Good morning, good afternoon, or good night, or whatever part of this messed up world you live on. Horny Alf back with you, another gaming stream. Back at it with Starfield, Part 5. I think last time I played, I had just landed on a planet at start a quest, and had to end up bailing on the stream. But I'm back, and we're gonna resume that quest. See where it leads us. And for anyone who's watching, yeah, I'm only streaming on YouTube. I do plan on... I've been having issues with my computer. It's a bit of a potato. I do plan on replacing my computer. Once I do that, then I can go back to multi-streaming to YouTube, Twitch, Kick, and then maybe Rumble as well. But all right, let's load this up and get it started. Oh, for anyone else out there who's watching this after the fact, or if you're there live, I did set up stream elements. If anyone's feeling gracious enough to donate to me, that would be appreciated,
Hey, Captain.
but not
Need help
necessary.
with anything?
Not talking to you. Oh, never mind the bodies. I stole the ship. No, I didn't. I borrowed it.
Can I help?
Alright. Alright, what am I supposed to be? Kayla Wagner. I've officially joined the Freestar Rangers with the rank of deputy. I've been assigned to accompany Ranger Emma Wilcox as we investigate help from a farmer on Montera Luna. Claims that someone is trying to steal her land. Alrighty. Oh, a weapon. Set. Right. Got over 1,000 rounds in the brindle. Alright, let's go.
You can find farms like this all over the Freestar Collective.
Alright, let's see what these people got.
Over here!
The Freestar Rangers. You have no idea how happy I am to see you.
I'm Ranger Emma Wilcox. My deputy and I are here to help. Now, tell us what happened.
I was out planting in the fields when I saw some men approaching. They looked like soldiers with uniforms and weapons and such. They wanted to buy the farm. Didn't even ask if it was for sale. Their offer was so low, I told them right where they could stick it. They said they'd give me time to think about it, but if I didn't change my mind, I was gonna regret it. Then they left.
How many were there?
There were 4, but when they were walking away, I heard them talking like there were others. Maybe there's more out there.
More for me to kill. Why would they be bothering you?
Nothing I can think of, no. Truth is, we're in some hard times here. The last harvest was the worst we've had in a long time. Besides, it ain't like there's a lack of available land around here. That's right. The uniforms look like the ones worn by Freestar soldiers back during the war. They had a certain steel in their eyes.
I get
Like
to
men
steal
who
some
were
new
used to
uniforms.
violence.
Sure.
I was in fear for my life.
Must be somewhere nearby.
Back behind the house, there's some canyons. They went that way. That place is dangerous. Steep slopes, narrow trails, rock slides, and all manner of hostile creatures, too. If you're going after those men, be careful. Oh, there's one other thing. They said they were the first. The first of what, I'm not sure. But there must be more of them coming.
Thank you, ma'am. That should be enough for us to find these men. All right, Deputy. Keep that weapon handy and your eyes sharp. Since
go
these
get 'em.
guys don't know we're after them, they're probably not making an effort to hide their tracks. Now, let's...
Got my deputy's uniform. Oh, that's right. I don't have a pack. One of those packs on. All right.
Go and check out those cannons.
Yeah, we are.
Right. I like it. Nice change of pace from Aquila City.
Okay. Oh.
Boot
Yeah.
tracks. Several pairs by the look. Not too old either. Let's head down into the canyon and see if we can find more.
Sightlines here are terrible. Anything could be ahead. Or behind for that matter.
Kid, I used to love exploring and making maps. These canyons would have kept me busy for months. I'd have looked into every nook and cranny.
Uh-oh.
Got a situation here.
Got him. That other one go.
Hate to use force.
Please tell me that was target practice.
Get out of the way. Use that. Turn right.
Good
Alright.
eye, Deputy. Looks like we're heading in the right direction.
Sometimes I feel sorry for them. Well, sometimes.
Oh. Well, that.
Tough break from her. Hopefully whatever got them
Alien
doesn't get
sandwich.
us.
Yes, please.
Save Claire's pal.
Oh. Ah!
Oh, this.
Ah! No, I did not scream like a girl. Well, maybe. Harvest. Game. Ah!
Get ready!
Ah! Oh. Am I out for mines? No. Come up here! Ah!
Let's just go for
Ah!
waiting and sniping.
Yeah, I'm at the Wagner farm.
Okay,
Get out of the
man.
way. Hey, Static, what's up? Thanks for dropping by. Ah! Ah! One way to do it. Maybe not the way.
Nice to get out under the sky. Hey!
Ah! That's it. Get out of the way. That ammo. All right.
Hey!
Ah! Ah! Step back. Damn.
You're a natural tracker.
No, there's footprints in the mud. Moron. Ah! Ow, ow, ow! My fault. We have to eat. Yep. Okay.
You smell that? I'd bet my badge that's wood smoke from a campfire.
Fun times ahead. Stay frosty.
Sounds like, ooh, beer.
Set up to keep the Rangers distracted. that don't
We're gonna have some fun.
Well now, look who's here.
The hell
Ms.
are you?
Wagner called in the cavalry. Except it ain't much of a cavalry. I suggest you turn around and walk away while you still can.
A firefight here could get messy. Some good old-fashioned talking might be the ticket.
Oh, it ain't exactly the farm that's special. But that ain't none of your business.
Who the hell are you?
Don't recognize the uniforms. Guess I shouldn't be surprised. It's like the Major said, everyone's conveniently forgotten. Forgotten our sacrifice. Forgotten how we were betrayed. We'll make them all remember soon enough.
What?
I promise you that. You think you're in a position to make demands. Well, I've got news for you. All you're getting from me is a shallow grave. So, got any last words I should try to remember? Oh, I think it does.
All right. Oh, reload! Oh, where is he? Ah, my health! Get out of the way. Weapons. Sucks. That. Ow.
More this and less.
Dang, that was a lot rougher than I expected. Let's talk.
Better we get it than someone else.
That didn't go. He said there I could talk my way out of it. There was no talking your way out of that. Ooh. Ballistic weapons permanently do 5% damage. Nice. Mine. Got. Shame. Job's done. Find that goat. So. My contact on the inside came through. I've got your ship. Grabbed it out right out of the factory. How embarrassing for Hope Tech. Drop it off at the agreed upon location with the predecessor in my account. If you need any other ships jacked, let me know. Okay. Help. If there's anything here I can loot.
Looks like
I mean
things are going our
borrow.
way.
Good. Got over here. Ammo? Okay. Junk. Chunks apple. Chunks chicken. Get over here. Junk. Junk. More junk. Beer. Ooh. Ooh, I'll take the credits. Star Roamer skip pack. Alright. Still didn't answer the question who these guys are. So do I get a new ship? Oh, I guess I gotta talk to her.
Find anything interesting?
They're dead. Our work here is done. What are you looking for exactly?
Hopefully, we can find something that explains who these guys were and why they were after the Wagoner farm.
Show the slate.
Let's see what we have here. Interesting. So, their ship was stolen from the Hope Tech factory. Whoever pulled that off must have been one hell of a shipjacker. Well, I guess someone really wants that farm bad. Speaking of which, let's get back there and let Miss Wagoner know that she's safe. For now.
I want this ship. Get in? Aw. Wah wah.
Scanner pick up anything fun?
Scan this stuff all. Can I? Yes, I can. Fast travel. Won't let me fast travel. Get out of the way, Sam. There we go. Got in the way. No Man's Sky. Actually, I've never played No Man's Sky. I need to check that out. Oh, don't tell me the video went out. I think it did. Hold on. I'll be right back. Alright, I think we're good. Had an issue, video froze. I think I fixed it. Alright.
What's the news?
Yeah, that... Yeah, the other night I started a Legends stream. I was on Streamlabs. Streamlabs took a dump. I had to end the stream and I couldn't get it to fire back up. So, my bad. Alright, they were in the canyon. Like you said, unfortunately it came to violence.
Well, it's good to see you're all right then.
Yeah, I
You
switched
must have been
switched
crazy
everything
or
over
desperate,
to
trying to take
OBS.
on the Freestar Rangers.
Seems to be
So
working
who
better
were they?
as long as I don't
And why do they
multi-stream.
want my farm?
I will be once I get my new computer. I'm going to start multi-streaming again to multiple sources. Don't know, they wouldn't talk.
So I have no way of knowing if there aren't more coming. Guess I'll start sleeping with a gun nearby. I can't thank you enough. I'd hate to be remembered as the wagoner who couldn't hold on to the farm that's been in the family for so long. Of course. All the same, I'm grateful.
Audio
If you have
sounds
any more
funky.
trouble, give us a call. We're in system, so it won't take long to get someone out here. All right, Deputy. Let's get back to the rock. We need to report this to the Marshal.
I'm grateful for the good crop we've had this year. Don't have to worry about those men anymore. Thank you for that. You've helped us more than you could know. Thank you.
Alright, hopefully that's better.
We've had an excellent crop this year. Makes me
Alright, does the audio sound better? There we go. Alright, let's do this. Cool, yeah, I had to I had to re-upload audio and the video capture from the capture card for some reason.
There was a small bit of dust.
Apparently I got lung damage from the sandstorm. Poisoning and lung damage. Okay, let's see if we can fix this. Infections. Lacerations. Burns and frostbite. No. Brains, no. Poisoning. Okay, take care of that. Enough health. Guess the lung damage is something I just have to wait till it goes away. Ooh, Choco Bites. What's up, Lou? Thanks for dropping by. Yep, just look at the amazing crop of dirt. Nothing like in the whole galaxy. Only the best crop of dirt can cause a dust bowl. Yeah, I think it's where I got my lung damage. But I don't think I have anything I can use to fix that. Yeah, they crop dusted me right in my face. I don't have anything that I can use to fix lung damage. I think I do. Oh, 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 oh. We'll eat that though. Ooh, Syntha turkey. Delicious. It doesn't look like I have an inhaler. Ham! Oh, no inhaler. I have to go back when I go back to port. Find one.
Well, a rolling stone gathers no moss. Wait, that is the same? No way. From old Earth. Got the slate to
Yeah, it's funny.
well,
If they were smart, they'd be indoors when the dust storm's going.
Some guy named Church. Played French. Orbit locked.
Alright, where are we going?
You just look at that view.
See if I can get an inhaler.
Approaching ship. You've entered Freestar Collective space. Maintain your current course while we scan for contraband. All right, you're good. Welcome to Aquila City.
A very squeaky chair. Daniel Blake. Ship kind of looks like a mixture of Firefly and Battlestar Galactica. You mean this one? I like it. I stole it. I mean, borrowed it. No one's stealing anything around here.
Word to the wise. Avoid the stretch.
Something to report?
General store.
Take a look around. I want to do your business quick. Feel free to look around.
Aid. Take all the butter. Milk, maybe. Lettuce. All the lettuce. Okay. A lot of food, but no medicine. Not a lot, anyways. Nope. Okay, my health problem's gone. I knew it would go away after a while. Borrow, bought, steal. It's all relative. Yeah, you're right. If it makes it any better, I stole it from pirates. They didn't need it anymore after I killed them.
Deputy.
I mean, put them to sleep. I mean, they're taking a nap. Where do I go? Oh, up. There's.
Just making my way.
Up. Where's the other set of stairs?
Not everyone gets to say they work at the Rock.
In the wrong spot. This place is confusing. It's not. Where's the stairs to go up? Ah.
What's the story on Montero Luna?
That call we got from Wagoner Farm turned out to be a little more interesting than I was expecting.
Yes, you
Some men
monster.
were
How
trying
could
to
you
run the
steal
Wagoners
from
off
those
the
poor
land.
pirates?
They tried to buy it first.
They were
but
due to you.
When that didn't work, they turned to threats.
Well, they won't be doing
We confronted
anything to
them.
anyone anymore.
Unfortunately, it came to violence. None of them survived.
You helped someone in need and came back alive. That's a job well
Lay in a
done.
puddle of tomato soup.
For the time being, yes, but you could still be in danger. That's why we need to fill in some blanks. What did you make of these men who were trying to take the farm?
I made of them as corpses.
You enjoy the violent stuff, huh? If you have to shoot someone, make sure it's for the right reason. If they open fire on you first, then you're within your rights. But outside of that, violence of any kind should be avoided.
Sometimes people gotta die. But it's no good if you develop a taste for it.
Who are we looking
Now,
at?
did you find anything that might give us a lead on why these men wanted the farm?
I had someone to steal a ship from Hope Tech.
Hope Tech ships ain't exactly cheap. That thief could probably tell us a lot about these men you ran into.
There's something else. They were dressed in Freestar militia uniforms. The unit badge was yellow on black with the number 1. They also said something about being forgotten. They seemed bitter about it, resentful. Didn't you fight in the Colony War, Marshal? Any of that sound familiar?
The 1st Cavalry. I was in that unit for a while. But it was disbanded
You know, that's a
decades
waste
ago.
of perfectly good ketchup
After the
smeared
Battle
all
of
over those
Mira.
pirates.
What was left of it anyway.
Hey, they smeared the ketchup on themselves before I made them take a nap. You looked at the computer. What was the Colony War?
The war between the United Colonies and the Freestar Collective? Worst conflict the settled systems has ever seen. Each side unleashed terrible weapons on the other. And countless people died. The armistice was signed 20 years ago. But a lot of folks still...
You know, on a serious note, the reason I like this part of the story is it reminds me of Firefly. You know, the United Colonies is kind of like the Alliance in that show, and the Freestar Collective are like the Browncoats. Very reminiscent.
I suppose it ain't impossible, but it's real damn unlikely. The unit was pretty much wiped out, and the few that survived ended up in prison after a court-martial for disobeying orders. I don't recall how long the sentence was.
I could bribe him to stop talking with some whiskey. Maybe that'll work.
The 1st Cavalry lost almost all their mechs and soldiers in a big push to take a United Colonies base. They were just about there when a ceasefire order came down. Both sides had just lost too much by then. It was a bloodbath. The commanding officer of the 1st disobeyed the order. He didn't want the lives of his soldiers to be sacrificed for nothing. They court-martialed him, and the rest of the surviving officers, and locked them all up. No, it doesn't. Just raises more questions. It's a good bet that starship thief can help us get some answers. The Hope Tech factory is in Hope Town on Polvo. Nia Kalu's our ranger stationed out there. She can introduce you to Ron Hope, the president of Hope Tech. He might be able to help you find the thief. Just make sure you stay on his good side. He's on the Council of Governors, and they're the ones we answer to.
Ooh.
The ruling body that oversees the Freestar Collective and the Rangers. The council members are the political and corporate elite of the Freestar Collective, so we have to tread lightly when we're dealing with them. Proud, stubborn, and smart. A self-made man. He built Hope Tech through blood, sweat, and sheer willpower. The last thing I need is the council breathing down my neck. This is your assignment now, Deputy. Work with the other Rangers. Find out what you can about those men on Montero Luna. Meantime, I'll look into a possible connection with the 1st Cavalry. Good hunting.
Will do. Hope Tech in Hope Town with Mr. Hope. No, it doesn't seem very much imagination, but then again, if a town is founded by a guy... I'm in retirement. I'll look at that in a sec. Town is founded by an egotistical guy. I can see that happening. I will take that. His opinion of the council, you need prioritized recruiting. I'll say it plain, we need more rangers. Your report, a rise in smuggling makes that plain. Now, I don't mean to disparage the work that you and the rangers have done. You're all doing your best, but you can remember the time when there were twice as many as there are today. I'd like to see those days return when people of Freestar Collective. Think about your successor. Let's be honest, Marshal. Neither is getting any younger. Yes, they want him to retire and up recruiting. Alright. Awesome, you have a badge now. Use that power to push people around. I've already been pushing them around, but I'll push them around even more.
No joke. Even for us.
Saw your ship come in. Nice ride.
Okay. Make sure to steal from the top before you bring the things in, yeah.
The Jansen family immigrated here.
Let's see here. Nom nom nom. Chunks chicken. Wait a minute. Rough landings. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do this one. Kill the outlaw captain. First assignment, Freezer Rangers learn to fly. First company threatening farmers. Alright.
I think I got them.
Yeah, I highly suggest finishing Firefly. It's one of my favorite shows, and Fox, who owned it, totally bungled that show. They kept changing what nights it was on. They played the episodes out of order. Definitely watch that show, and then when you're done, watch Serenity. And you'll see what I mean, how this resembles Firefly. The Freestar Collective is more like a sci-fi Old West. The UC, the United Colonies, is like a stereotypical... Oh, my capture card just did it again.
Alright, Barrett, you ready to play?
Stand by. Let me fix this again.
I sent you up there. That was He'll be on. Where's that from? Some guy named Churchill. Later, friend. How do you... I'm thinking...
Is it weird that I still get nervous around you? We're literally best friends after all.
Okay.
Got my attention, Captain.
Sorry about that. I don't know why it keeps doing that. Yeah, I went ahead and just reset the video and audio again. I don't know why it keeps doing that.
It must be great to be able to see yourself.
I had a stream yesterday. It didn't do that a single time I was playing. I don't know why it's doing it now. Here we go.
Red Apogee. Surrounded by
Sea Thieves'
stars, vast
audio
space.
played well. Near the end of the stream, the video was getting really laggy. But I was also, again, I was doing multi-streaming to multiple services, so why I think until I get my new computer, I'm just gonna be sticking to YouTube. Go. I'm a leaf on the wind. Watch me fly.
Hey, this is Freestar Ranger Nia Kalu. If anyone is hearing this, system's failing. Need help. I repeat, need help.
This is Freestar Space. Please hold your current speed and heading while we scan you for contraband. Alright, that's it. Welcome to Hopetown.
Yeah, Carlos ship. To the planet. Or am I not going to the planet? Let's see. Board Neo Carlos ship. Okay, so I am going. Slow down! Gonna run into her ship.
Nice clean dock, Captain.
Nice clean dick. Oh, dock. Okay. Said something else for a second there. Your ship's smoking. Ah! Just fell all the way down. Pretty big ship here. Repair. Okay. Get out of the way. There. Now go into her ship with a pizza and say your sausage pizza's arrived. That's not this. That's not that kind of movie. Here to fix your copier. You got a brig. Okay. Else I need to fix? Get out of the way, Sam. Got a nice ship here. There's nothing else here I need to fix. Got it. Back up. There was something up there I missed I need to fix. You have a pretty big ship here, ma'am. It'd be a shame if someone looted it. Yeah. Let's fix this. Okay, fix that. Okay, fixed most everything. Pretty ship.
Please tell me you're here to help, not to try and steal my ship.
Oh, I've never stolen a ship before. Why would I do that? Well, it's a nice ship, but no, I'm not here to steal it.
You need my help. I'd laugh if it didn't hurt so much. I was tracking a crew of outlaws that's been preying on merchant ships. Bastards got the drop on me. I ran them off, but they got a few good hits in. As you can see, I ain't in much shape to make repairs. No chance. They took as much of a beating as I did, while outnumbering me 3 to 1, I'd like to point out. Repair my ship? Please.
I think I already did. How about some credits? Whatever.
Thanks. That should get me home. You're right. They were pretty beat up, so I don't think they got real far. But if they make it back to their hideout, I might never find them again. We can't let that happen.
What can you tell me about those ships?
Light armaments, not too fast. Pilots are gifted amateurs, but still amateurs. You'll be outnumbered, but they'll be damaged.
Tell me where
which
Kiers
should
I'll
even
totally
things up
not
for you.
refrain from possibly taking your ship in the future. Just tell me where they're headed, I'll handle it.
They look to be heading for Polvo's moon Miatha.
Good hunting.
And I'll take care of it, but you owe me a favor later, if you know what I mean. Ladies! Alright, let's go kill some outlaws.
Time to tell Cora we're back.
People say I need...
Oh, it happened again? Gummit. This is getting frustrating.
Yeah, what is it?
Hey, at least I'm getting good at fixing it.
Yes?
I need to figure out why it's doing this. There, should be back. I'm getting quicker at fixing it. Alright. I don't know why it keeps doing that. It could be, although I'm home alone today, all the kids are out, so they're not using up the internet, but it could be.
Docking seal released.
Alright. Whoa. I want to hit your ship. Alright, so that's the right way.
They restored their...
Fix their shields! Target's jump rod is down.
Eat it! Got your shit. Blast away. Surrender and you won't be armed. Destroys their ships. Stop resisting. I can't take the ship parts. Okay, whatever. I'm going there. I have a badge now. Stop resisting.
This is Freestar Space. Please hold your current speed and heading while we
I am the law.
You're good to go. All clear to land at Hopetown.
Uptown, here I come.
Nothing was here until on Hope.
More ships I can steal?
You should inspect your ship every couple landings. They'll call you plenty of havoc if they left unchecked.
Oh, same as usual. Excuse me. Except now all she does is goes on and on. Excuse me. A little desperate here.
This was literally nothing until Ron Hope came here.
What are you desperate for?
Deep breath. Oh God.
A McDonald's? I wish.
Right.
Yeah, talk
When
lady.
I signed on to be a freight captain, I was expecting long hours and dull routes. And now I'm a hair away from being executed. Or worse.
I'm kind of busy right now.
You are sincerely the answer to my prayers. So, I fly a rust bucket called the Markab for a small shipping line. Just started, really. We do bulk shipping, boring stuff like actuators and feedstock, minerals. Have you ever had a standard boring job just blow up in your face?
Look at situations like that as opportunities. Story of my life.
You get it then. So I just got assigned to the Markab. The first shipment, slag steel. Nothing special.
Sexual innuendos are flying.
Things got crazy. Spacers, Freestar security, the works. Everyone demanding power down. Hand over the contraband. Or something.
Oh, is that going? I don't know why.
I skipped the system, ditched the cargo.
Okay,
and have
still
been running
echoing?
ever since.
I fixed it.
I don't know. I was just flying for my life. But some bad people want it. It gets even worse. A tracker just landed and I just know he's hunting a bounty. Me. But the trick is, everyone knows the ship. But my info isn't in the database yet. All they got is my last name, Fahim. So if you go into the pit stop and claim you're Captain Fahim of the Markab, maybe you can deal with the tracker? Listen, I just haul, well, garbage. But you, I mean, you're armed and look, well, awesome.
Yeah, I know I
you
do.
could do a solid for the little guy.
Dead sexy.
Girl. Plus credits. I did mention the credits, right?
Yeah, she's got the I've been up all night on meth. Look on her face.
A member of the Trackers Alliance. You know, Bang Bang Dead or Alive bounty hunters? I don't know. I don't want anyone to get hurt, but he may not give you any choice. The company is, well, a real train wreck. I'm amazed they even have my last name on file. For once, working for such a dump is a good thing. You are the best! This slate has everything they know about me. It's not much. He's the one with the cowboy hat. Just stay safe. Thank you.
No, I'm not doing that one right now. Okay.
Hello.
I don't want to hear any complaints.
Whoa, you guys are in unison. And you got here fast.
You made it. Those outlaws didn't give you too much trouble, I trust?
Ah, did it again. This is getting tiresome. I may end the stream soon because of this. So let's try this again.
What's wrong?
Yeah, I don't know why this keeps doing this. Oh, I may be.
Hey, you there?
Short. Yeah, I'm here. Shut up. Just punch her in the spot she got shot. See if it feels good.
I can walk, talk, and breathe without too much pain. That's good enough for me.
Is that so? Got them in the end.
I'm sure they didn't want to die any more than you did. It's a pointless and stupid waste of life, but they brought it on themselves. You've got good timing. A courier just came in from Aquila. The Marshal sends his regards along with a briefing on your case. I was surprised as hell to learn about the starship theft. Nobody said a word to me about it. Anyway, Mr. Hope can see us whenever you're ready. If you need to take a little time first, feel free.
Alright, I just closed out stream elements in OBS, so maybe that'll... Because last time I streamed I didn't have that up, so maybe that's what's causing the issues. I've reported the starship theft.
No, and I can't get answers as to why not. I'm sure Mr. Hope has his reasons.
Meet with
His
Ron
office
Hope.
is upstairs. He's in a meeting, but it should be wrapping up. Come on.
I bet you he will look like Ron Howard. really likes the Andy Griffith Show.
I'm guessing the Marshal already told you this, but I'll say it anyway.
Trucks in space. Their motto always cracks me up.
Council oversees the Freestar Rangers, so don't rile them up. I've spent a long time trying to build a good relationship with Hope. He comes on a little strong, but there's a lot to admire about the man. Everything you see around you, he built. Pretty much everyone in this town owes him for their livelihood. Can't begin to imagine the kind of pressure that must put on someone. All I'm saying is, try to show a little respect. All the way up. Is it just me, or does every executive in the settled systems have an office on the top floor? I guess being above everyone
So
makes
Ron
them feel
Hope
like
is
they're,
stealing from his
well,
own company just to
above
get
everyone.
insurance money. Probably. Yeah, I closed out Stream Elements through OBS. That may have been what was causing the issues, so because I didn't have it up last time, so just close it, and if it, hopefully it doesn't do it again.
As for parts, we could try outsourcing. Do a contract with scavengers, maybe, but that's a decision that's got to be made upstairs.
Talk to Elaine about the scavengers. It's not a bad idea, provided we get a good deal. And I don't mean a fair deal. I mean a good deal. Remember, it's not just our bottom line that matters. We're also responsible for the welfare of everyone in the factory. We look out for our people here, Burchett. That's a point of great personal pride.
Excuse me, Mr. Hope?
Well now, the Freestar Rangers. At last! Ah, damn, good to see you. I think we're done here, Burchett.
Yes, sir.
This is the deputy I told you about.
Splendid. Splendid! It's a noble calling, being a Freestar Ranger. We certainly could use more of you. Hey? I'm sure I don't have to tell you what an outrage it is to have a ship stolen right out of the factory. Justice must be done, and the sooner the better.
Big, my bird. Oh, I can. Found your stolen ship.
That's good news. I'll send my people over to bring it home. Of course, that doesn't mean your work is done. I want the thief found and prosecuted to the full extent of the law. I'm sure I don't need to remind you of my position on the Council of Governors.
Well then, aren't you full of yourself? Voice does not go with that body, you're right. I want to sound like a suck-up.
Then, I trust that you know what I expect of you. Now, tell me that you've at least got a lead of some kind.
The ship was delivered to a group of men who were trying to acquire a farm of mercenaries hired. Thief to steal your ship. Let's go with that.
What happened after the ship was taken doesn't concern me. What does concern me is making sure that this doesn't happen again. Well, I'm not sure I can be much help, but I'll answer whatever questions I can.
Is there anything unique about the ship?
Nothing at all. It was just a standard Hope Tech cargo holder. Not that it didn't have great value, mind you. Hope Tech builds some of the most durable and reliable starships in the settled systems. Now, you can bet my ships last twice as long as anything Stroud Eklund makes.
Yes, I believe you're a criminal scum, so prepare to be arrested. Then Alf proceeds to fling Ron Howard over the side of the railing. Hey, at least it's not like Star Trek where they don't have any railings. Did anyone see the thief?
We questioned everyone who was in the building when it happened, and not one person seems to have seen anything
Star
at
Wars.
all.
Yeah, Star Wars doesn't have any railings.
Frankly, I
anywhere.
think that's both highly unlikely and more than a little suspicious. However, I can't deny there are times when the hangar is empty, so it's not inconceivable the thief could have slipped in unseen.
Thief had inside help. Know anything about that?
What?
What?
Nonsense! We vet our people thoroughly here. HopeTech holds its employees to the very highest standards.
Sure they
Nevertheless,
do.
Suppose I could have Cosette conduct a thorough personnel review. Rest assured, if we turn up any evidence that one of our people was an accomplice, I'll let you know.
Well, why didn't anyone report the theft?
Because I told them not to. If word got out, it would do irreparable harm to our image. I'm in fierce competition with
This guy looks like an unemployed uncle.
Any sign of weakness could be fatal.
Yeah.
What's more,
If he's unemployed, he'd have
every
a
starship thief in
be
the Settled
drunk.
Systems who would likely flock to Hopetown and start planning the next heist.
Okay, I think we're done
Very
here.
well. I
Mr. Big
need
Chin.
you to understand something, Deputy. This town is home to men, women, and children who depend on HopeTech for a living. I provide jobs that put food on their tables and a roof over their heads. It's a responsibility that I take very seriously. If word gets out about the stolen ship, my investors will lose trust. And my workers
12
will
noon
pay the
shadow.
price. I can't allow that.
You've got a reputation for looking after your own, Mr. Hope. I'm sure the deputy here will keep that in mind.
Is that so? Well, I'm glad to hear it. I've worked hard to make sure that everyone
Yes, something doesn't seem right.
is well
It sounds like
cared
he's in on it. You can kind of. I understand your position.
I hope so.
I'm sorry to interrupt, Mr. Hope, but
You
there's been
pull-
a development.
Pull the mask
Not
off.
now, Cosette. I'm in the middle of something.
But sir, we have new information. I've just received a report that the stolen ship was seen landing at Neon just after the theft.
A breakthrough at last. Well, Deputy, it sounds like you'll be heading to Neon, which means I can get back to work. Remember what we discussed. My
Yeah.
people are depending on you.
Hey, can I get a word?
Okay. Stop walking. I want to talk to you.
That wasn't as helpful as it could have been. Still, at least you know where to pick up the trail. Yeah, me too. So, guess you're headed for Neon. There's a ranger stationed there. Name's Jalen Price. He's a little different than the rest of us. But Neon's a different kind of place.
Eon.
He's what I'd call a pragmatist. He sees things for what they are. He's also well connected, which means a lot on Neon. You should listen to what he tells you. It'll keep you out of trouble.
With the door wide open. Yeah.
Well, we could talk for an hour about that. The short version would be that crime, law, and justice don't exactly mean the same things there. The badge doesn't carry the same weight on Neon, so you might have to get creative.
Oh, yes.
Okay.
You're doing a great job.
He should be able to help you out. Well, we've both got work to do. It was good to meet you, Deputy. Thanks again for helping me out up there.
Sure.
I'll be taking it easy for a couple of days. Need time to heal up.
Which means he does.
Then, I need to get back up there and keep an eye out for more pirates. I'm hoping to track one of their ships so I can find their hideout. Guess we could both use a little luck, huh?
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah, the question of who helped the starship thief is still an open one. Don't you worry. I'll keep an ear to the ground. You be careful in Neon.
Ooh, that's a lot of credits. Speaking of... How many credits do I have? 46,000. Alright.
My company only uses Hoptech ships. Never had a problem.
Thing here I can steal. I mean borrow. No one's stealing anything over here.
Keep an eye on your valuables. If you can't protect your own.
I know, right? There's a lot of thieves around here.
Just 3 more to go until break.
For you.
Oh, hello. Someone worth paying attention to.
Nope.
Oh no, that wouldn't work. The O2 needs enough capacity for the whole ship. Well, all of them. I've been with Mr. Hope since near the beginning.
Yeah, nothing like a
He
mostly empty
appreciates
office
my
building.
attention to detail and my focus on
He
the
spent all his
fundamentals.
money on the building.
Although he has been hinting that the R&D budget may dry up if I don't produce results.
An engineer
Oh,
here.
it's marvelous. Generally, they only care about efficiency, cost effectiveness, and reliability. Oh, sure, there are the odd complaints about comfort and lack of decent airflow, but they almost always side with the numbers.
Timetable's got everyone on edge.
Oh, yes. Goodbye, is it?
See ya.
Well, no, but your people are just standing by.
That's why he's allowing his ships to be stolen and gets that sweet, sweet insurance money. Normal complaint. Clear. Open his job is help sales job. Our best to sell ships without promising any changes. The keys to Taio's success, but hit. Okay. He's just a creepy dude.
Except for the factory.
Off-worlders.
Just
nothing good ever.
Gun store?
Payday is always a good day.
You here for commerce? Or another bored tourist?
Yeah, I don't need anything in here. I acquire my guns through different manners.
Just keep it holstered. We'll all get along fine.
Shut up.
Workers like to play hard here. They deserve it.
Check my ships. No one doesn't have as good of weapons. Or, yeah, stick with my ship. Wait a minute. saying over there? I have a badge, thank you, as Alf hits the guy in the face with the badge. Well, you do what you gotta do. You gotta assert your dominance. I gotta go over here. Okay.
This is where I belong.
Yeah, I can. Get rid of these dead bodies.
Let's get out there and do something new today, shall we? Ship's clear and the sky is falling.
Whee! No, that's just my crew. Okay.
Sam, buddy. Cora borrowed some of my things without asking. You
The Cope Town.
wanted me to tell you if it happened again.
Oh, good grief. What's your fault?
Stack of my old physics books. Honestly, I'd rather she read some newer ones from Noel.
I'll talk to Cora. She knows she has
Ludicrous speed!
Really smart
Trust me, it's all I ever think about.
This is Freestar Collective Space.
kid. Red
Hold while
rod,
we scan your
normal
ship.
propulsion.
All right, you're good. Welcome to Neon.
An ocean planet. Yawn. Well, I think that's what it was. Running stream elements through OBS instead of on a Google page was causing the issues.
Green, ready to land.
She's going to Plaid. Got some money. I might upgrade my ship before we go on with the mission.
There's nothing in the settled systems quite like Neon.
Hey, you got to sell.
Crazy, terrible, I can help you with? Never dull Neon.
Modify my
Okay,
ship.
no problem.
Okay, no problem. Yeah. What we got? All in one berth. Of course, now you jinxed it by saying something I was gonna... Oh, the video's going shitty. Oh, it still looks good on this end. I'm watching it on YouTube on my phone as well. Or did it stop? No, that's because I stopped. Alright, no, I don't want that. I want Habs. Here, I'll do this. This. Here. Excuse me. Big bunch of great. Yeah, I just had hiccup. I think it's fixed now. Bam. That there. Alright. 1 of 3 and 1. See, this is the berth. It's a 3x1 all-in-one berth. Engineering bay. That. Nice. Yes, we'll do this. Make the ship a little bigger. Shields, don't want to lose them. Nope. This. Let's see here. Cockpits. There we go. Do I have left? I got a lot of money. CP-210 cockpit. Quick get Ron Howard's rival company stuff. Just to spite Opie. I like that one. Kinda. No, we'll go down. Down. Or up here. I'll go down here. And I'll add in habitat. 2 and 1. Captain's quarters. 2 and 1 captain's quarters. I don't know, that looks funky. Or... nah. Maybe on top and put something smaller under the bridge. I could do that. Alright. 2 and 1. Armory. First road. Control station. Infirmary. Workshop. Well, I can go ahead and get rid of this because I'm switching bridges. More room. Do a 2 and 1 underneath. What do you think? Computer core, control station, infirmary, living quarters, science lab, or captain's quarters. Hmm. See how it looks first. Oh, well, let me put it there. Hmm. But it'll let me put it on top. Structural. See what we got here. Like that. Cowling. Bracer. Yeah, does look weird. A nose cap. No. Wait a minute. Oh. Oh, well, farther forward. Put something under there. Or do a storeroom. Okay, this looks weird. I don't like that. Go with this one. Storeroom. There we go. Now I can actually do what I want to do. The captain's quarters. Built it still does look weird. Wait a minute. It does look weird. Maybe add more weapon placements. Another thing I can do. That may look a little better. Engines. No. Here? Connect there. Add racing strides to make it go faster. I'm gonna go fast. Well, with this one, still looks funky. Structural. There we go. It's funky. Oh, see my error. Ship has unattached modules. What's not attached? It looks attached to me. Oh, that's a possibility. Oh, that'll work. Tabs. Good 2-in-1. No, I already did captain's quarters. Do science lab. Probably replace these. Sorry if I'm boring you with my shipbuilding. Another 2-in-1. Or an armory. And useful. Workshop. Structural. Where can I attach these weapons? Wait a minute. Ah. What? These are not the same. There we go. There. This right there. What else is on here? Be back in a little bit. Okay. Sorry, I'm boring you with this. And this right here. Excellent. Oh, I can still use these. Reduce mass or add engines to improve mobility. I have to add engines. Engines. Let's produce 3 max power. He's given max power. That'll work. Okay. Ship has unattached modules. Where? Looks good to me. There we go. think it worked, and it doesn't look bad. Nice. Cost me a lot of money. Accept. Thank you. Go check out my newly modified ship.
Board's green. Ready for what comes next.
Okay. Engineering. The engineering module. Where's this go? Okay. This is the lab. Okay. This should be the workshop. Yep. Cockpit. That's a lot of chairs. This should be the living quarters up here. I think. Yep. They're living quarters.
Get on me.
This is my captain's quarters.
Grammatically impossible, but somehow you.
Yes. Outstanding. Go.
There should be a sign, dump your Aurora here. You'd make a fortune if you put a net right under here. I'm not even kidding. There's nothing in the settled systems quite like Neon. Crazy, terrible, but never dull Neon.
Pick up the Aurora you're carrying the second you step through.
All right, get up slowly and turn around. Try to run, and we open fire.
Okay.
So, what was the plan, Nesha? Smuggle the Aurora into Aquila City or New Atlantis?
No, I just forgot I was carrying it, is all. Honest mistake, right? Can't we just settle this right here? I can pay the usual.
We don't make the rules. That's Administrator Bayer's job. Now, shut up and start walking.
Move it! Let's go! Clover over at Kelpcorp? She's too good for Neon. Sounds like she's trying to help someone or something.
New around here?
Honestly, kind of tuned her out.
Make certain you familiarize yourself with our rules and regulations regarding the transport of Aurora. After all, you don't want to end up like Nishar, do you?
It's Aurora.
Aurora is a hallucinogenic, which is legally available for purchase in Neon. Certainly. And for your own good, I urge you to listen carefully. First and foremost, the interplanetary transport of Aurora is strictly forbidden. Anyone caught transporting the substance through this checkpoint will be arrested, fined, and jailed if necessary.
I can legally carry it around the city.
You are free to carry and use Aurora anywhere within the city limits, yes. on my list of excuses for attempting to transport Aurora, that ranks a close third to I forgot that I had any on me, and I am holding it for a friend. The other regulation you should be aware of is that Aurora is
What about
only
these ain't my
available for
pants?
purchase in the Astral Lounge. Buying it from any other business or a street dealer is illegal. You will be arrested, fined, and jailed for participating in such a transaction. You can find it inside the trade tower. Take the elevators up to the terminal building and head across Bayou Plaza. You can't miss it.
All right.
If they do, Neon Security will handle it. For your own safety, I urge you to avoid those locations entirely. All right then, that's it. If you have any additional questions, let me know. Otherwise, keep your nose clean and move along.
All right. What was it?
Volii Alpha has a unique agreement with the Freestar Collective. We allow their ships to patrol the spaceways, and Neon Security maintains the peace within Neon itself. The only exception is the Freestar Ranger outpost located in the city, but Ranger Price fully cooperates with our department. Lousy? The hell are you talking about? Outside of working the Astral Lounge,
job
this
sucks.
is one of the most secure jobs you can get. Do you have any idea how many people get turned away from Neon Security? How about half the damn platform? No, I'm one of the lucky ones. Spend some time in Ipside and you'll see what I mean. Worst part of Neon. Basically, it's the outer perimeter of the entire platform. We're talking poverty, drug dealers, lowlives, and gangs. It's not worth a visit. If you want to enjoy your visit, stick to the safer parts of town. Aurora is the #1 product produced by Xenofresh Fisheries, the company that originally founded what is now called Neon. Clinical studies sponsored by Xenofresh have proven that using Aurora has no long-term negative health effects, and so it was approved for public use. And before you ask, yes, this was also approved by the Freestar Collective, as long as Aurora stays within the city limits. Move along.
Moving. I'm gonna get high. This place is interesting. Very techno-punk look.
Coochie's a lot of fun. I even bring Cora here every now and then.
Bacon.
Hey, I don't care who you work for. You can't just... Oh, you're the rookie, aren't you?
Okay, Kurt Russell.
Not exactly, but I get a lot of unwanted visitors. Kinda comes with the territory here. The one and only. Well, the Marshal's message said you were following a lead about a stolen ship. Truth is, a lot of stolen goods flow through here, but this city is real good at keeping its secrets, even from us.
Think I should just give up?
No. I think you should be careful. You can count on my help if you play by the rules. This isn't Aquila City. The badge doesn't carry the same weight here. The people who run this place aren't overly concerned about the law. Our job is to keep the peace and make sure the violence doesn't get out of hand. last thing anyone around here wants is some hotshot deputy looking in every dark corner.
Neon's a tough assignment. The ecosystem is rigged against any real law enforcement.
That would be Benjamin Bayou. He's out to squeeze every credit he can from the people of this city. He doesn't much care who gets hurt in the process. He's also got a seat on the Council of Governors, which proves that if you've got enough credits, you can buy anything you want.
So you just turn a blind eye.
I pick my battles, and I pick them carefully. Our first duty is to protect the people of the Freestar Collective. But sometimes you have to choose which people to protect, because not everyone is innocent.
Alright. Law and justice aren't flexible concepts, they're absolutes, or what's trouble? Yeah, I kinda get it.
That's a smart play, as much as it rankles.
Your stolen ship would have had to land at the spaceport. If it was right off the factory floor, it would have stood out. There's a guy I know, Billy Clayton, does maintenance work around the city and keeps an eye on ship traffic for me. I'll introduce you, but don't expect a favor. Even if it doesn't cost credits, nothing in Neon is free.
Was it your choice to be stationed in Neon?
Believe it or not, yeah, it was. My mother's an executive with Ryujin, so I grew up here. I volunteered for this post as much to keep the other Rangers out of trouble as any other reason. If some hotshot rookie took this job and started flashing the badge everywhere, it wouldn't end well. Nah, I've got friends in high places, so to speak. I'm the son of a Ryujin Industries executive. Maybe you've heard of her. Name's Alexis Price. There's a sort of fragile peace here in Neon. It's better for everyone if the syndicates and the corporations coexist with minimum friction.
Any advice for a Freestar Ranger deputy working in Neon?
Stay out of people's business until you can. Be willing to let the small stuff slide. Don't break up a fight unless it's getting out of hand. Most of all, don't assume that badge will protect you. Of course, Neon's full of desperate people who have nowhere else to turn. For some, it's drugs. For others, it's gambling. There are a lot of ways to lose everything in this city. My rule is simple. If someone brought it on themselves, I don't get involved. Rangers are supposed to exercise good judgment. I'm one person here. I can't help everybody. The best I can do is try to protect the ones who are innocent. And believe me, it's a full-time job.
That's right, Kurt Russell.
This is Neon. There are no guarantees, and who I find trustworthy changes on a daily basis. Talk to him or don't, it's your call. Come on.
Alright, Kurt Russell, I'll follow you. I'm going to steal your ship first. Ooh. Hells yeah.
That was pretty impressive how you volunteered to help out with the bank heist in Aquila City. Yeah, I read all the reports. I learned quickly that in Neon, staying informed and staying alive are closely linked. What stood out to me was that you didn't lose a single hostage. No wonder the Marshal tried to recruit you right away. If he hadn't, Would have made him look like a fool, having some random stranger step in and do the job he couldn't. Now, if someone tried to hold up a bank... But you understand that, don't you? That's why you just told me that you won't cause trouble. Keep that in mind. You'll fit right in.
Oh, man. Rollers. There we go. Oh, come on.
Word is the Borealis, you know, the DJ? Well, she's moping around because she lost something important.
This place is a dump.
Hey, Billy. Got a second?
What? Oh, it's you. Gave me a good scare. I thought you were one of Goodman's people.
Check. Far from it. Our new deputy here is working a case, and I thought you might be able to help. Take it away, rookie.
What do you need?
You know about the stolen hope tech ship, make it quick. I'm looking for the thief skilled enough to steal ship from the factory. Stolen hope tech ship landed here recently. Information.
A stolen hope tech ship, huh? Well, here's the thing. Neon's got no end of shipjackers. I see them come and go every day. It's tough for a guy to remember one from the other. You know what I mean?
I can see where this is going.
Hey, he wants money. For sexual favors.
Yeah, well, I'm one of them. I can help you, but right now my life is in danger, and I haven't even done anything wrong. Freestar Rangers are supposed to protect the innocent, right?
Are you Starfield? I suppose.
Please, just hear me out, okay? I need to know I can count on you. Then you need to hear this. It's about my brother. He died while still in debt to a syndicate loan shark by the name of Emmett Goodman. Now, Goodman's coming after me to collect. He says if I don't pay up, I'm a dead man.
This Emmett Goodman sounds like a real class act.
Yeah. He's bad even by Neon standards. That's saying something. From where I'm standing, seems like our problems are intertwined like a couple of fuel lines in a thruster assembly.
Oh my goodness. I know you're going to tell me eventually, why not save yourself... Oh, there goes the video again. Save yourself some time and tell me now.
You're just annoying enough that this might work.
I seem to understand. I need this information now.
I don't care how badly you need it. I'm not telling you.
Well, fuck you.
Sorry, but I can't. I'm sorry, but this is my life we're talking about. If you were in my position, I'm sure you'd feel the same.
What syndicate are you talking about?
The only one that matters around here. The Seoka Syndicate. They pretty much run the city. That being said, rumor has it that Emmett Goodman is on the outs, so they might not miss him much if he were to disappear. I swear it on my best set of wrenches. Goodman's holed up in one of the warehouses on Epside. Place is locked up tight, but there's a guard who watches the door, and he's got the key.
I'll stay with Billy in case Goodman's men come to collect. They're not stupid enough to tangle with me.
Chunks Express. Xeno Fresh Seafood. Sorry, I'm just looking around.
Anywhere else, the fish processing plant would be no big deal. That's Bayou's River Gold.
Going up. Okay. Out of the way.
You'd better keep walking. This is private property.
Oh, save it. Haven't saved in a while. Not intentionally.
You'd better keep walking. Do you now? Sorry.
Really?
Calm down. Maybe we can work this out. I'm glad you understand the position I'm in here. You go in, talk to the man, and then you come right back out. Try anything stupid, and it's your funeral. Here, this will get you in.
This one. Front Emmett Goodman. Okay.
Well now, look here.
Yay?
Well now, always happy to have a visitor. Tell me, what brings you by, friend? Little light on credits, are you?
What kind of operation?
Oh, it's just a modest enterprise, really. You could call me an importer and exporter. Inherited the trade from my daddy. But I'm sure you ain't here about my business. It's awful kind of you to intervene on my behalf, but I think I have the matter well in hand. Thank you all the same for your concern.
I can't tell if he's kidding or not.
His brother.
If you're attempting to appeal to my good nature, you're proceeding under a false premise. You see, in my line of work, it doesn't exactly pay to be soft. What's your stake in this anyway?
Really, so I'm helping out.
Well, I'm afraid that's just none of my concern.
4,000 credits.
Then offer me something I want, and I'll consider it.
Shoot him in the head to get the death.
Seems to me
Dadgummit.
like you're a long way from Aquila City. I know all about that. How much time you've got isn't my problem. You come walking in here drunk on your newfound authority, thinking maybe it's time I show you how we resolve disagreements here in Neon.
What? All right. Didn't mean to do that, but all right, we're doing this. Thank you.
Bingo. Let's see what we got.
Ah! Ah! That's right. Bitch.
Shit, where are they?
Need a gun.
Get some blood pumping, huh?
Fuck you. Fuck you. Boy, they did not have any chill. No, they did not. Take your take that. That guy's body go. There he is. Well, they really did not know who they were messing with. Let me double check up here. Not leaving anything behind. Take these weapons, because I killed our owners. Credits. Get out of the way.
Sure, just keep grabbing everything. What could go wrong?
I am over encumbered. Hey, come here.
Let's get going.
Right here.
If you need me to haul something, I'm willing.
I didn't intend for that to get violent, but they forced my hand. her. No, I didn't mean to do that. X. X. Damage from human enemies, both grants up to 100%. That one to him. You have all these resources.
Next time.
Okay. Well, it won't be a problem anymore. Whoa.
Company, I think.
There's shotguns. Hey, Real Wade Nation Gaming. Thanks for dropping by. I just got into a tussle with some criminals. And I didn't intend for it to. I was just trying to do a market. I guess I can't go that way. Can't go that way. I did not intend for it to go that way. I was just trying to persuade him, and it ended up a mess. Sure, we'll go that way. What the hell is everyone?
Maybe we should set up.
Catherine Lucian keeps demanding we look into her husband's murder. Right. Hysterical old broad.
Go this way.
How great they are, how their unit almost won the war single-handed.
In other words, they're recruiting.
Yeah, pretty successful too. The locals really eat up that former war heroes crap. Did you talk to Goodman?
Solved your little problem.
I didn't mean to put you in harm's way. I was hoping he'd come around when he saw you were a Freestar Ranger deputy.
Took me about a week on the job to learn that doesn't usually work around here.
Okay, time for me to keep my end of the bargain. The woman you're looking for is named Grace Early. Stealing ships is her line of work. She usually comes here to sell the goods. Rumor has it she just finished a job for some mercenary outfit. She's been throwing money around, so must have paid well.
I know her. When she isn't out on a job, she's a regular at Madame Sauvage's. That's on the upper platform. I'll back you up.
Uh-oh. Sleep crates. This way. Wait a minute. Go up here. No. This place is confusing as hell. Get out of the way.
I ain't gonna stand around here all day, right? You want the stuff or not?
I'm still interested, but you're asking for.
Can't take any of this food.
Velocity's such a grab rush.
Oh, great. A Freestar Ranger and his... What are you? A sidekick or something?
I'm Freestar Ranger Deputy Alf.
Well, I'm sure your mom is real proud. So how come I'm talking to the sidekick instead of the ranger?
This is the deputy's case.
Is that so? And you had to bring back
Yeah,
up
Kurt
just
Russell's
for
helping me
little
out.
old me? I'm flattered. Anyway, this ain't my first interrogation, so let's just get on with it. A time or two, maybe more, and yet here I am, walking free.
You're in trouble, Grace. You better start taking it serious. There's no need to make this.
Aw,
It can help save lives.
ain't you polite? I'm guessing this is the part where you tell me that you've got questions and that you expect me to answer them. That sound about right?
I know you can steal the ship. But
Fine, yes. I jacked the ship. But look, I was just a contractor. I didn't even keep the ship. I gave it to some men. It was just a quick, clean job. I made sure nobody got hurt.
well then. You provided the means to mercenaries to intimidate and threaten some person, and they were mercenaries. Your farm.
That's unfortunate. But I don't know anything about it. Can't say I'm surprised, though. You know how it is out here. The strong take what they want from the weak.
You're real cold-blooded, aren't you? If that woman had been killed, you'd be an accessory to murder. Did you think about that?
Yeah, Kurt Russell.
No, I guess I didn't. It's not that simple.
Is it now? Anyone want to know, or do I have to? No. Oh, come on,
We'll
man.
see who gets tired of this first.
My persuasion's not good enough.
I'm not sure that's a good idea. Easy. We're just talking, right? I do understand.
Yes!
I'm trying to figure out a way to help
Success. Okay.
you. All right, fine. I was approached by a woman named Maya Cruz. Said she was a senior member of the First and that she had a job for me. She was working with someone inside Hope Tech and pitched me on the idea of jacking a ship right out of the factory. We were deep into planning the job when she had some kind of medical emergency. She said she needed surgery and would be in recovery for a long time. That was a few weeks ago. Haven't heard from her since.
Okay. Why did you agree such a risky job?
You serious? Take your pick. Money, reputation, the thrill of it. All good reasons.
Did Maya say why the First needed the Hope Tech ship?
Only some kind of offhanded comment about their client wanting to expand the operation ahead of schedule. In my line of work, you learn not to ask a lot of questions. Tends to make people uncomfortable.
Did she say where she was being treated?
No, but it sounded serious. She was upset. Seemed kind of shaken, you know? Didn't seem right I should pry, so I didn't. Not long after that, I got a message from a guy named Marco. He said he was the money man for the First, and he offered half up front. Never met him directly, though. It was always through intermediaries and using encrypted slates. Got the feeling he was paranoid as hell.
Do you have one of those encrypted slates on you right now?
Yeah. Here. Take it. I'm done with all this. Anything else you want to know?
What about the men you deliver the ship to?
Nothing, really. I was told when and where to meet them. They paid me what I was owed, and that was it.
Marco ever give you his
Not so much as a hint. I'll tell you. He's as cagey a fixer as I've ever met.
Bankrolling the first must take a lot of money. Sure, he's got all kinds of side hustles going on.
Anyone on the first give you a way to contact them?
No. Nothing at all. Left me feeling a little disappointed, given how well they paid me.
Okay. All I need for now.
Yeah, sure.
Next time you're at the Rock, you should give that encrypted slate to Ranger Alex Shadid. He's got a gift for cryptography. If anyone could crack that slate, it'll be him. I'm gonna head back. Good luck, Deputy.
Then I'm free to go.
If you promise your shipjacking days are over, then yeah, you're free to go.
Suits me. I'm getting too old for this line of work. Besides, I'm going out on a high note. Ain't many can say they grabbed a ship right out of Hope Tech. Should make a good story for the kids one day.
Thanks for the help, Kurt Russell.
Love your fit. It may not work for some, but wear it like a champ.
I don't know what you think you heard, but maybe you should get your hearing checked.
Shut up.
They don't have places like this in Aquila, that's for sure.
That. Mossy Violet. Actually, there's no books up here. Get out of the way. Alright. Go!
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Bad part of town, buddy. I'm gonna do you a favor. Head back to Bayou Plaza before the disciples get you. A gang. Worst gang there is. They'll stab you for kicks, taking bets on how long you squeal before you bleed out. And that's
I ain't
not
scared.
A hyper whatchamacallit. They seriously did that. Poor Ted. We gotta look out for each other, right? Us crate rats used to think the Ebbside strikers were awful, with all the muggings and shakedowns, but now that they're on the ropes, kinda wish they weren't just holed up in Madame Savage's. Streets are getting bad. Real bad. I mean, yeah, they'll rob you blind, but at least they let you live. They're bad news, but compared to disciples, positive angels. Well, you'll find them at Madame Savage's. They're always holding auditions, as they call it. So, being so helpful, chance for a donation. Come on, might be saving my life. What with the disciples and all. You have a heart.
Knew you had an angle.
Can't blame a fellow for trying, right?
You bum. Get the hell out of here. That. Get a job. City. All right. I'm hoofing it. Get to fly in my newly updated ship. Made some very much needed upgrades.
Home sweet home.
Where are we going? What are we doing?
Oh, good grief. What'd she borrow? Some highly pressurized hydrogen locked in a reverberating containment tube. Well, it's gonna need that soon for an experiment. I'll talk to her. She knows she has to ask. She's a smart kid, Slim. A really smart kid. You're in trouble. Trust me, it's all I ever think about.
That's a good looking ship.
Retros firing. Orbit stabilized.
Aquila City. Alex Shadid.
Watch it. Ship coming and going all the time.
Well, hey there.
Stairs.
It's really an honor to be able to help out.
We got a lot of bars in the city. All class joints. Well, except
Late one night, Annie Wilcox tried to arrest me.
These Rangers are some
Stairs.
Our newest deputy.
Yeah, what of
Hey,
it?
I wondered when you might come by. I'm Alex. Nia's report said you were heading for Neon? I've always wanted to go there. What did you think? Oh, I can't fly anywhere. Issues with my eustachian tubes. Being in a pressurized environment is like someone taking a laser cutter to the sides of my head. It's not great, but at least I can pretend to visit the party capital of the galaxy by having you tell me about it. Yeah, I bet. It just sounds so exciting and so stimulating. Probably makes Aquila City look like the more boring backwater town in the settled systems by comparison. Alas, I'll have to experience it vicariously through you and the other Rangers. So how'd it go? Turn up anything useful?
I need your help on this. Ranger Price says you can crack this.
Did he now? Well, in that case, challenge accepted. It's only a matter of time before I know every dirty little secret stored in this thing. Now, if you get any more of these, bring them to me. It helps if I can compare different instances of the encryption they're using. Just look for me up here. I have no life, so I'm not usually hard to find.
How long will
It'll
it take?
take as long as it takes. You can't rush a job like this. One thing I can promise you, though, is that it'll go a lot faster if I don't have to answer silly questions. Oh, why should I? Nothing but dirt, cold air, and Asha waiting for me out there. I like my nice, cozy, antisocial office space much more, thanks. You're counting on me. You know I outrank you, right? Please and thank you go a long way when addressing your betters, rookie.
Daniel Blake. Stairs.
I need a word. Welcome back. Any luck finding out who stole that ship from Hope Tech?
They'll track down the thief with Ranger Price's help.
Grace Early? Yeah, I've heard the name once or twice. Sounds like you're making real progress.
Taking down the.
You're off to a good start, but that's all it is. A start. What did you learn from this starship thief?
I scored big time. Got the names of 2 high-ranking first members, Maya Cruz and Marco.
Well done, Deputy. Sounds like you've got a couple of new leads to follow up on. I have a guess who Marco might be. I served with Maya Cruz. She's a technical genius and an expert hacker. I could give you some background if you want it, or we can go straight to planning your next move.
You think you know who Marco is?
There was a mech driver in the 1st Cavalry named Marco Graziani. He came from money. And when the 1st Cav got a reputation as the top unit, he transferred in. Rumor was that bribes made it happen. Marco had a knack for getting hold of anything we needed. There was talk the family fortune came from smuggling, and I believe it. He had this dream to become a wealthy businessman when he got out. But I guess that got put on hold when they locked him up.
Can you tell me about Maya?
They said she was a child prodigy, which probably explains her arrogance. Even so, she was fiercely loyal to Major Hull. I don't think she'd ever give him up. If you find her, don't expect her to cooperate. All right. How can I help? Around the time he got out of jail, we started hearing Marco's name in circulation. Word is he's heading up a smuggling racket. Based on what you've learned, I'd presume he's funneling his ill-gotten gains to the 1st. Ranger Autumn McMillan is out at Red Mile right now, looking into the smuggling operation. I suggest you pool your resources. Just remember, that's outside Freestar Collective space, so we've got no jurisdiction there.
Where would someone go for long-term medical treatment?
Most likely place would be the clinic. It's in Freestar Collective space and provides the best medical services credits can buy. They also guarantee privacy, so it's an ideal place for someone trying to keep a low profile. Ranger Ben Armistead is posted there. I'll send him an update on the situation.
Right on.
Your priority is to gather more intel about the 1st. What are they planning? Who are they working for? Where are they headquartered? Just remember that your targets were locked up because they were loyal to their unit. They think the Freestar Collective betrayed them. In other words, you ain't gonna get a warm welcome, so be careful. Good hunting, Deputy.
Thanks, Joe Biden.
Excuse me. A lot of famous people visit Aquila. Popping back a beer, you never know.
The hell? It's the clinic. Go to the clinic.
I actually met a guy who finished the Red Mile.
Go, go, go. Oh. Ship's looking good.
How may I serve?
Going to the clinic.
Let's put this bird into space.
It's very rude of the universe to not welcome you with fireworks when you arrive in space. At a bare minimum, a shooting star would be nice.
I'm all ears.
You.
As the hero of Vectera, you need your own comic book, your own cartoon, your own themes. Yes, my liege.
Yeah.
Back to work, then.
Position. Cool. Sumo Orange. Desert walking pronoun simulator. I see. Hey, Sumo. Haven't talked to you in a while. Yeah. Good to see you, man. Thanks for jumping on in the chat. Here we go. Ludicrous speed.
Yes, we're here.
We've gone to Pled.
Look at those beautiful stars.
You are cleared to dock at the clinic, the best medical facility in the settled systems.
close do I need to get? This is ridiculous. There we go.
Alright,
I've
let's cycle that airlock and get aboard.
actually never played No Man's Sky, and maybe when I'm done with this, I'll get it and check it out.
Yeah?
Get out of the way. Get out of the way! Hey.
I saw a smudge of dirt on you. Let me know if you want to talk some more.
No use putting it off. Let's talk to Jacob.
Phase.
As soon as we finish the mission, happy to leave. But not until then.
Oh, I need him. Okay. I get what you're saying. I also see these two games as totally different games. This is more of a story-based RPG. No Man's Sky, it's more interactive. What I do like about this game, the music's great.
Medical field.
The music's great, the exploration's great. Going to planets and then hearing the sound effects is pretty awesome. Building your crew, building your ship is fun. Story's kind of meh.
Ma'am, I'm just the courier.
At times.
I understand that. I'm not blaming you directly. Dr. Salvato, how long have you been here?
About a year now, Doctor.
And in that year, how many times have we had this conversation about late or missing shipments of supplies?
I believe this is the third time.
Yes, that sounds right. 3 times. I will be making it very clear to your superiors that lives are at stake, and the clinic requires reliable transport. If your company cannot meet our needs, someone else will.
Yes, ma'am. Understood.
Thank you, Dr. Salvato. You may return to your duties. Welcome to the clinic. I'm Dr. Darvish, Chief of Medicine. Is there something I can do for you? I thought perhaps the name gave it away. This is one of the preeminent medical care centers in the settled systems. We take our work very seriously.
Okay.
Are you? Because I don't have any appointments scheduled. We have a particular focus on astrovirology here. So the
No
patients
Man's
we
Sky
take
has
on
some of
tend
those
to have
elements,
unusual
yeah.
cases that require long-term care, and sometimes require
I'll probably give
unorthodox
No
or
Man's Sky a
experimental
try
treatments.
after I finish this.
We have an excellent track record that speaks for itself, but it doesn't leave room for much else. Whatever business you may be here for, I trust that you will conduct it quickly, and do so without interfering with my staff or our operations. I am, yes. I took over from Dr. Eswaran when he retired 9 years ago. While the clinic does occasionally take on research projects that have their own chain of command, I am ultimately responsible for the entire facility.
I will say this, the story and the two main factions kind of reminds me of, I said this before earlier in the stream, but it reminds me of Firefly. You have the United Colonies that are kind of like the Alliance, and then you have Freestar Collective, or kind of like the Browncoats from Firefly during the war storyline. Research
I'm
projects.
afraid that information is confidential and restricted to our corporate partners funding the projects. The clinic has occasionally been faced with unique situations that might be considered hazardous in other facilities, but no, nothing that could not be contained and dealt with. Certainly.
That's all astrovirology.
There are hundreds, if not thousands, of new worlds that humanity has set foot on. While many don't host some sort of life, there are more than enough that do. Any one of those worlds could be inhabited by all manner of pathogens, Things we've never seen and have no idea how to treat. Someone has to try and stay ahead of what could be a very deadly curve. Here at the clinic, we do our best. If we do it right, no, not usually. An abundance of safety protocols are in place, and we have decades of experience. Ironically, this may be one of the safest environments in the settled systems.
Hey. Sure, I'll help.
Would you now? Well, I suppose we could always use additional research specimens. The more data we have about what's out there in the settled systems, the faster we can diagnose novel illnesses. In theory, at least. I suppose we could consider you an independent contractor of sorts. Organic membranes provide excellent data for treating viruses. We could use some additional samples.
Okay. I actually liked Fallout 4, and I have been enjoying Starfield. Fallout 76 was a joke. I've gone back and played it, and they've made a lot of fixes to it. Added in NPCs, changed up, you know, multiplayer. Obviously, you can play with friends. But I think it was too little too late for Fallout 76. And I don't fault anyone for not wanting to play this game. I'm enjoying it. I'm finding parts that I enjoy. I don't like the forced
You were saying?
pronoun shit. Shut up, lady. But I just beat Alan Wake before I streamed. Nice. I think last time you were on, you got in my chat. You said that I've never beat Alan Wake. I got pretty far into it, but
What we're looking for are basic organic substances. They could come from any number of flora or fauna on countless worlds across the settled systems. Just keep your eyes open as you travel and harvest things when you find them.
Yeah.
Or frankly, if you can find them at a reasonable price somewhere, purchase them. I'm less concerned with the source than the materials themselves.
alright. I am looking for someone here. And Armistead. He'll sell. Alright, it's been 3 hours. I think I'm gonna call the stream at this point. I thank everyone that showed up, everyone that popped in the chat. I'm only streaming on YouTube right now because my computer is a potato and it can't seem to handle multi-streaming to multiple services at once. I'm working on getting a replacement computer. Once I do that, you'll see me going across YouTube, Twitch, Kick, Rumble, probably on Twitter as well. But I will pick this game up probably later this week. Either that or, and then if you like my games where I play with multiplayer with players, it's my Sunday night stream, late night Sunday night game stream. I either play Halo or Sea of Thieves or something else with a couple of my friends online. And Friday nights you catch me on Dermy Wormy's channel, the Ballbusters show. On Saturday nights I'm on Vets Talk, the Vets Talking channel. A bunch of salty vets talking about shit. And then Sunday afternoons I stream. I have a multi-stream where I stream. We have a Star Trek review show called Star Trek Engage. This next Sunday should be the original series, episode 9. So if you want to check that out, check it out. And if you like what I do, then drop me a like, subscribe, follow on Twitch, and until next time.